Hey, welcome back. She finally has arrived, Scarlet Witch from XM Studios. We're going to go ahead and unpackage and assemble when we get back. Okay, before I start, I want to thank all the new subscribers I've gotten within the last month or so. I appreciate you following. And if you like to collect statues, I got Batman Rebirth that's supposed to be coming out pretty soon. I also got the Green Lantern 1/6 scale, so keep an eye out for that. Before we start, let me go ahead and show you the art print that comes with it. This is my first XM Studios quarter scale piece, so it's the first time I've gotten art print. Here is a photo of the package contents. Okay, because assembly went over 30 minutes, not that it was that difficult or there was that many pieces, it was just I didn't have an assembly book, so it went way over time. It was boring, and I figured it'd be too much to kind of edit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just go give my quick thoughts about it. I did leave some tips on how to put it together, mainly with the upper body, arms, cape, and portrait. But yeah, it wasn't the most difficult piece to put together. It's just I had to keep looking at my phone and making sure things went right, and then I thought I lost a piece. So it was a little bit of a pain in the ass. So um, we'll go ahead and go straight to the review. Would hate to start this on a negative, but unfortunately, my portrait A did not come with the stone or jewel that goes in her tiara. So I already contacted the seller, and hopefully it'll be resolved soon. But this thing is really, really pretty. I think they did a really great job on the paint. With the exception probably being the hair, it does not look as good when you're up close. When you're from distance, it looks a whole lot better. But that's comparing, being having a camera 6 inches away opposed to being three feet. So you look at the costume; it's wonderfully done. You can see the wrinkles in fabric on not only the boots, but on the leggings. You can see where the leggings meet the boots. You can see the little um, wrinkles, and it just all even across her hip and up her thigh. You could just see those subtle little wrinkles that make it look really, really nice. You see the honeycomb texture that's on her boots, um, which it's just really nice. The base is full of details. I like it a lot. Right here, you can see the Ultron drone's hand. You can see all the little gadgets and parts. The base is a lot more intricate than I thought. Um, Here, even in the back, you can see the black shading in the shiny part of the costume, and that's throughout the costume. They did a real good job with the black highlighting. The base, when I saw it on the photos online, the seats seem to have a more um, silver tone, and now it has a more of a copperish, tannish tone, which I don't think it makes any real difference, but it is different than a prototype. On her stomach too, you can see the little honeycomb pattern. You can see the black highlighting. Also, when putting this together, you want to make sure to put the sashes in first. Then you want to put in the cape, then the portrait, and then you want to put the hands in last. And looking at the base of more, you can see the Ultron drone. You can see his guts all ripped out and pieces together. Um, yeah, the skin is done well. You can see like little light spots to kind of create that natural looking blemishes. It's not overwhelming, but you can subtly pick it out. The gloves are glossy and nice, and you cannot see where the I don't know how to describe it, power rings or whatever. You cannot see where those go in or how they take apart, so that's real nice as well. Um, Her eyes, I think her eyes, both portraits, they're a little red. you know, which is a little weird, but I wish they would have made those a little more clear-eyed. And going to the back, the cape was done well. Reminds me a lot of my Superman Rebirth. Right there, you can see really good the black shading in the shiny parts of the costume. And you look inside the Ultron drone's mouth, you can kind of see, uh, I don't know what it's called, but it definitely looks oily in there. It looks wet. You can see the damage that's on the drone. I really don't know what the base, what's the story really beyond the base. I don't know what it's about, or if it pairs up with another statue. This is the portrait B. I like the intensity in this portrait a lot more. The hair is waving to the right. And again, you a little bit have a little bit of the red eye effect. It's not as bad as the portrait A, but both of them are pretty similar. Real good shiny lipstick. Teeth are nice and white. And you know, when you shine a light on it, you can see the reflection coming back from her eyes and from her lipstick, which is really a nice look. Really dynamic pose. There's no, like I said, there's no part of this statue that I think is not painted well. You know, the exception would be her hair, but that's kind of the way I see most XM statues. You know, hair being done. So, and it looks fine. If you're 2 or 3 feet away, it looks good. It's just when you're up close, it just doesn't look as real. So the edition size was an amazing 359. Statue weighs 26 pounds, is a little under 26 inches. It's about 11 inches deep, and I think it's about 15 to 16 inches wide because she leans to the left a little bit. It's a really a wider than you think statue, um, but the base is really heavy. So hopefully there's no leaning issues. But overall, I got to be really happy. It's my first quarter scale piece from XM Studios, and it's another job well done. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Like I said before, I have my Batman Rebirth coming in pretty soon, and I think Green Lantern should probably, hopefully, come out pretty soon too. I'm really interested to see how well um, they do the constructs for Green Lantern. Is it going to look cheap like plastic, or is it going to look, um, you know, better? Because I know the first prototypes I really didn't like as much. Then I seen where they did a little better job of painting, and I went ahead and purchased it along as well as it being such a low edition size. So thanks for watching. Take care and see you guys soon.